What if we told you that one of the world's largest industries continues to operate a fundamentally obsolete model? The global construction industry, valued at over $13 trillion, continues to develop infrastructure under the assumption that demand will remain static indefinitely. Yet, reality tells us a different story. Cities expand, population migrate, climate induced disasters and displace millions. Economic and industrial hubs rise, transform, and decline. And despite this constant evolution, our buildings remain immobile. This creates a profound structural inefficiency, one that costs global economy trillions. Each year, billions of dollars are lost due to demolition, reconstruction, and underutilization of real estate, also with material wastage. More critically, the building environment accounts for nearly 39% of global carbon emission, making construction one of the largest contributors to environment degradation. The challenge. The challenge, therefore, is not how we build. The deeper question is what we believe a building should be. For decades, buildings have been perceived as permanent and static structures. We challenge that assumption. We envision buildings as adaptive and intelligent assets, assets that can scale with demand, assets that can relocate with opportunities, and assets that can evolve with changing human needs. This vision gave birth to TerraFlex, the world's first relocation modular infrastructure platform. At TerraFlex, we are not simply constructing buildings, we are redefining infrastructure itself, engineering space with mobility, flexibility, and sustainability embedded into their very DNA.
Future of infrastructure is all about adaptability. But the real question is, how do we actually make that possible? At TerraFlex, every building is manufactured in a factory as some high quality modular units instead of being built piece by piece on site. This allows us to achieve better quality, reducing construction time and significantly cutting down the material waste. What really makes TerraFlex different is our interlock connection system. It allows these modules to be assembled, taken apart, transported, and reassembled without damaging the structure. Instead of demolishing a building when needs to be changed, it can simply move to where it needed the most. We can also make every building intelligent. Each TerraFlex structure has a digital twin, a virtual model connected to sensors that monitor its real-time conditions. These sensors track things like structural health, energy usage, and environmental conditions. Using our artificial intelligence, the system can predict maintenance needs before the problem occurs, helping owners reduce costs and extend the building's lifespan. By combining smart engineering with intelligent technology, TerraFlex turns buildings into reusable and long-term assets. And that truly creates not only an environmental value, but also strong and scalable business opportunity.
The market opportunity is massive. The global modular construction market is projected to exceed $150 billion within this decade, growing at a double-digit CAGR due to housing shortages, infrastructure modernization, and climate adaptation. Our initial target segments include governments, disaster response agencies, defense sectors, industrial workforce housing. Our business model has three scalable revenue streams: infrastructure sales, reallocation as a service, SaaS lifecycle platform. Financially, TerraFlex delivers compelling economics. Compared to traditional construction, we reduce project completion time by 50 to 70%, material waste by 80%, lifecycle cost by 30 to 40%. Our long-term vision exceeds beyond this construction. We are creating a future where infrastructure behaves like capital equipment: deployable, upgradable, movable, and reusable.